We said when they finish this road construction, we'll start this project. We came again last year, December, wanted to start, then they started the road construction again. I can't bear this traffic. As much as possible, I have this policy. Anywhere I can't go to, unannounced, I won't like to take a project there. So that I can easily just go there, check what is happening. But if it is too far and traffic is a bottleneck, it may affect the success of the project. But this is the time, this is the season that God has ordained this project to start. And so we are grateful to God for it. We have the support of the community as much as possible. They've been very good people, because it's not everywhere you buy land for that long and you still meet your land leader, whether it is water or not. But in this case, they've been very good people to us. And in fact, they are here. They are right there. They are happy that something like this is coming up in Arepo. So about this project, if you look at it, driving in from Arepo, last year when we wanted to come, that was when they were doing the internal road of Arepo. Is anybody, are you familiar with Arepo? That was when they were doing the internal road. It was so messy. They were using red sand. So I came, I just said, again, I just ran back. So when I came this January and I saw that the place was ready, I said, okay, now this is the time. So as much as possible from there, there are 3 access into Voera. So our estate falls inside Voera. Voera is an estate that was created by residents that bought properties here. Everybody just formed like an association. Are you following me? It's not like an estate like Efficacy. We develop an estate and then people buy into it. So they form the estate and we're happy with what they are doing so far, because if there is no cooperation there, you will see that every road here is paved. It will be paved. So there's a level of cooperation within the community that we also have been able to tap into, and then we're happy to partner with them. We're giving our support as much as possible. All the residents here are so excited with what is happening here. So coming into Arepo, I'm sure you saw a security entrance at the gate there that they stop you. That's the main entrance to Voera. So there are 3 roads that lead to that entrance, because they have gotten a lot of questions that there's a narrow entrance that you are coming in through. So apart from that narrow entrance, there are 3 other roads that leads to the entrance of Voera. This project is about 40 acres. We're going to be having bungalows here. We're going to be having terraces. The new bungalow we are doing in Monastery Road is what we are bringing here, which is this you are seeing. We are bringing bungalow. Arepo is actually a prime location in this axis, on this axis. So if you leave Baga, I can tell you, people would rather live here than live in Oba or Abulega. Especially if you are working on the island or you are working, I know a couple of civil servants that stay inside this Arepo. And if you compare also estates around here, the cheapest estates around here that I can say is about 40 million, and it's not a well-known estate. The next one is Property Mart. How many also Property Mart? They are right at Wawa there. You can also get to them. Once you cross this road here, this one belongs to them. Their lands also extends into this one. They're only 60 million. I'm sure you know TA Gardens. TA Gardens on the other side. Who knows the price of TA Gardens? 50 million, 60 something million, 70, yes. And they're only 500 square meters for TA Gardens. And TA Gardens is even more water than this place, because they are on the side of the Ogun River when they open the river. When they open the Ogun River, it doesn't get here at all. At all. We will drop some images and drone images of this area for you to see. At the back of this place is a canal, so all the water here drains into it. So you will see that this place is mashed up. As I yesterday, there was nothing like this here. But because as we are spreading out, we are choking the water is not flowing. So from this weekend, our Swambogi will go in, clear it to the drain there. There's another drain on this side, so the water will find its level. So this place is not affected by Ocean River Basin when they open it. That's a question I often get, and we're on this side, so we have none of those issues. And if you go by this direction again, before you know it, you'll be getting to, let me see there, you'll be getting to Ogijo in Ikorodu. So this direction goes there. This straight road also goes to Ikorodu. But as you're going now, you just see some swamps, but not in far distance. Any day government wants to. So this is the tentative layout for now. There's a stream here, it's still far away, just too far away. So we are channeling water to this place and then the rest. So we have an undeveloped area here too that we have not put in the planning. So we'll be having bungalows, we'll be having terraces. The terraces we're having here is very similar to what we have in Abidjan, our terrace models on the island. It's the same thing we are doing, the same prototypes with the bungalows and the rest. So this area, when you also come to Ogun State, when it comes to title, is different from Lagos State. You know, when you go to Bejuleki, you have excision, gazette, and all of that. So Ogun State has different ways of acquiring title. One is there are many freehold lands in Ogun State. Okay, freehold means people that own the land from time immemorial. Government did not acquire. There's no global acquisition in Ogun State, except for government now say they want taking an acquisition for an estate or whatever and the rest. But Arepo, because it is within a prime zone in Lagos State, in Ogun State, any property that is within 2 kilometers to the express is called 2 kilometer corridor acquisition. Do you have a surveyor here? Anybody is a surveyor here? Is there anybody that is a surveyor here? Nobody. So they call it 2 kilometer acquisition, 1 kilometer once it is close to the express. So they do that. But in this class, in this area also, you know OPIC. How many of us know OPIC?
Yes.
Okay. So OPIC is also giving power to acquire land around prime areas in Ogun State. But this place is OPIC release acquisition. There's no acquisition, it's freehold, our CFO is ongoing, payments made, all of that. So there's no acquisition in this place. Are we together? Yeah. So when your clients buy from us, they're going to be getting a deed of assignment between us and them, and they'll be getting, they'll go and process their own governor's consent as much as possible. Titling in Ogun State is not a big deal. As much as possible, it may not be as fast as Lagos, it's not as complex as Lagos. Lagos will be faster in getting title, but it's more complex. Ogun State is not complex, but it may not be faster. So that's the way it is. So, but as much as possible in this place, we are going to be focusing more on infrastructure. We do not want to make the mistake we made in Big Bungalows Phase 3. Big Bungalows Phase 3 was a lot of water than this. Those that know where we started was, in fact, we had a dredger sink into that land and we could not bring it out.
Wow. Yeah.
That is how big Bungalow Phase 3. So for people that always complain, big Bungalow, a whole dredger, at least a dredger is higher than this soil to steep, to the highest point there. As I speak to you, that dredger is gone. It's still under the ground there. Wow. We couldn't bring it out. In big Bungalow Phase 3. Now that's how deep it is. So and God helped us, we've conquered a large portion of the land. And so here we know that it's not going to be a problem. God has helped us, they will help us here. So we'll fulfill this place also. And at the same time, as we are doing this place, we are also mindful of timing. So our delivery here is 18 months, starting from 18 months. And why did we say 18 months? When you are reclaiming and working in the water area, there's something that is called curing. You have to allow the soil mature into a natural state as much as possible. If you look at this place, you are seeing what, like I told you, there was nothing here yesterday. What you are seeing here is over 1,000 trips of sand. They are seeing here. How many square meters has it covered? But as the construction goes on, vehicles move on it. It will be assuming the natural state gradually. But we are in a hurry, and because my client has made full payment. My client has made full payment. He wants his house. Everything is a process. So I'm saying it ahead of time because I don't want us to be under pressure, and so we can educate our client. This project's delivery is 18 months. We are not building on dry ground. We are reclaiming. We are clearing. So the normal thing is when you are working on this kind of a place that has shrubs. So after you clear, you also need to bring out the roots. The roots, that's the next thing. We just did this for launching, for you to launch. So from Monday now, you will see Swan Booking. We'll bring out all the roots, stockpile them, and then you now continue sand filling. The disadvantage if you don't do that is you will actually sand fill a tree, the roots of a tree, and over time it will decay. Yes. And when it decays, it creates a void. So this place will collapse inside, and whatever house you built on it, you start seeing cracks. So as much as possible, we will avoid that. So our delivery is 18 months. But be rest assured that this place is going to be very, very fine by the grace of God. I'll be here to take questions if you have any questions from title to construction models, the type of buildings. And then we are going to be changing prices from when did I call it? 10 days from now, 15th of April. Please, I want to beg us, as much as possible, we want to be, we know that you're going to do videos today, but by 15th of April, allow us to make profits. 15th, Cherry.
It's too early. Yes.
But we started talking about this place since February.
No, we've not seen it.
Since March.
We are just launching. We are just launching.
Selling, they've been coming.
Yeah.
And that's the essence of pre-launch. That's the essence of pre-launch. You can't keep a price at pre-launch forever.
Still give
but
us.
let me tell you. So if you are filling a plot for 16 million, what is the pre-launch there? It's a loss. How much are you going to sell it? And we're still going to do other administrative fees, commissions, office. There is a loss. So as much as possible, when people buy pre-launch, they will take you serious. They will know that you're giving them a good deal. If you go to this neighborhood, you won't see any land within our price or any property within our price. So as much as possible, we will be increasing the price on the 15th. The bungalows, the detached bungalows that we're doing, exactly what you see here is going to be 40 million. And then the semi-detached will be 30 million. And then we'll have a terrace, the 2-bedroom terraces will be 35, while the 3-bedroom terrace duplex would also be 45. We'll send these details to you across our platforms and as much as possible to your groups. But as much as possible, I'm very, very mindful of the timelines of this project. It's bungalow is 3 months, maximum 4 months, but there's a lot of things that will be done before you build the bungalow. All right, do we have questions? Microphone, there's somebody here, let's start with her. Hello, there's somebody here first. Okay, go to her, let me give her my microphone. Go to her.
Good afternoon. So my question is, if somebody buys the land, not the house, so when is the person expected to have the land that he or she wants in the last week?
So for people that buy land also that is not building, allocation will start in the next maximum 6 months. Okay, so because by that time we would have mapped out, though we will first of all reclaim areas we are building. And that's intentional. So if we reclaim areas for land first, there's a tendency that they'll buy land and they just disappear. You don't want to enter an estate and you see bush first before going to the house.
Yes.
So as much as possible, if you look at the layout, so here we are putting a sports center. So this place we are doing now is where we're putting this sports center. We're going to do this one first, and then we have bungalows this way, then terraces this way. So that side where you are seeing those flags are the terrace areas. So we'll start there, and then just after here, we'll also have the lands. Yes. Yes, you have a question?
So I noticed on our way here, we were stopped at the gate. Would we have issues if we are coming here with our clients?
No, just mention the VKC.
Just mention it.
Yes, just mention it.
Then secondly, for those buying lands, do we have any specific designs in the estate?
Okay, yes. Our estate almost has a prototype. As much as possible, 1-story building maximum. Ground floor and first floor. 600 square meters, you can only have 4 families there. Only 4 families. Okay, so I got somebody took me up on a debate yesterday. I was like, his line has 300 square meters. He wants to do 2-bedroom on the ground floor, and on the upper floor another 3-bedroom flat. I said those are 3 families, right? 3 family, averagely 2 family, one family has 2 cars. Is that not what is usually the norm? When we see cars parked inside 300 square meters, media, we are blocking others. Can we move back a little bit?
No, this
Yes,
side
let's
is
move back a little bit. Let's move back a little bit.
There's nobody at the back.
So why would you park 6 cars inside 300 square meters and then you're having 3 families? At the end of the day, this person will violate estate rules, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. You start parking on the road. So to avoid any unnecessary issue. And when you go to an estate that is well organized, where people understand their boundaries and their limits, that estate will appreciate. It will be fine and the rest. So one plot, 600 square meter, can only be 4 family units. That's assuming you are doing 4 flats, or you do 10. Do you know how much they rent house in Arepo here?
How much?
You don't know?
It's expensive.
Our workers that are working here, that's one of them. Go to West Side, let's come and tell us. How much did you rent the 2-bedroom? No. I wish you would see that house, you won't stay there. It's only workers that are staying there, they are hearing me. Workers that are staying there. So averagely, if you come to this place and looking for any 3-bedroom flat apartments, flat is at least 1.5 million, 2 million in Arepo. Yes. Here in Arepo, it's as high as 1.5, 2 million. The one they are staying is just site workers staying there and are collecting 700,000. It's not somewhere you want to stay. So it's a place that the value is very high, and as much as possible, if you do it very well, will command more value than even the other estates around.
Yes.
Property market, if you go to property market also is very expensive. If you go to TA Gardens is also expensive. So those are the two estates that we can look at around here that we are trying to match whatever they have done and do better than them. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, madam. Okay, let me have you and then we'll go to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir.
Wonderful presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Spoken words on fun. You talked about tea gardens. Now, tea gardens, when you feel, even the roof, it's very high. Whenever that water is released, it doesn't affect them. Okay. So I've noticed your properties on the island, your construction company has excellence. That's why at times I don't bother when it comes to swampy areas. But we need to get something straight. The water history of every area is important. You need to get that in common sense before setting up your foundation. You're selling what's next is if you look at this list,
Hello, my esteemed clients. Today is another wonderful day here in Arepo, where we are launching. Here in Arepo, where we are launching this amazing estate. It's a reclaimed land, as you can see from the video. And I believe you have been following me on the live video today. And we have spoke so much about the features of this estate and what you expect. So now I want to talk about Arepo. What is so unique about Arepo? Arepo is an extension of Lagos State. Arepo is a suburb of Lagos State. It's a suburb of Lagos State. Even though it's located in Lagos State, it's just 5 minutes away from Bega, and it is 10 minutes away from Bega and 20 minutes away from Ikeja. So meaning Alausa will be about 15 minutes. So Arepo just is like a little city between Lagos mainland and island, because from Arepo to Bega, from Bega to Tomeland, it will be about, it will still approximately to Victoria Island, 20 minutes. That's why we have a lot of amazing estates here, where people working in Lagos Island actually live here, and the worth of property in Arepo is way far higher compared to many places in Lagos State, because a lot of people living here, like we have Nigeria Union Journalist Estate Lodge here too. So you know the worth of property in this house is that many people that live here, they work in Lagos Island, and they don't usually face most of the problem, the traffic, the distance, and the road that leads to this side is a very good road. So you see why you have to come. You need to be, if you are a lover of mainland, even though Arepo is located in the state, but it's even closer to Lagos State than the Ogun State. It's located in the Owode government in the state, and it's the most developed as of Owode government in the state. Because Arepo, after Arepo, we have Mowe. The Mowe is a very big land. Arepo is a small area that is basically residential, and we have some commercial activities, light commercial activities. Now we also have, this place is just adjacent to Punch newspaper. We have Punch newspaper and several other activities. It's before NFM is located. Arepo is way far back before go under, it is called Magodo 3, also of proximity to Bangodo. People who cannot afford Bangodo now consider Arepo as their first option, and they are not investing. You know the worth of obtain Bangodo. The last time I checked, Bangodo 300 square meter was 65 million, no less. And the client has to let go. So if you have such a client that you are in love with mainland, so whatever you see in one of the Bangodo phase 1, 2, you can actually have it here too, so that you can enjoy the proximity to airport and the proximity to Lagos Island. If you have to do something in the island, you are in between. Arepo is the most closest town to Lagos State that has experienced a lot of massive development. Surrounding the place is massive. Their houses in this place, just check out the surrounding of this place. These are surrounded. Look at the buildings. So it's not a bush. Where we are is the many spaces that need to be developed. Hence why you need to come here, and because this is the land we are developing. We are developing. You can choose to buy land. We have 3 sizes of plot of land selling. We have 300 square meter, we have 400 square meter, and we have 600 square meters. We also have houses selling here. We have semi-detached bungalow, we have fully detached bungalow. We also have terrace duplexes selling here that we offer here. So it's amazing facility. If you are familiar with big estate, we have big estate mainly in the island. So this is one of the big estate. What you have is this is called Big Garden. We are lodging on the mainland. Most of the estates here are located on the island. So you can actually come up here and take advantage of this place. From here to the expressway, it's about a minute drive. It's about a minute drive. Thank you for looking up with me. I'm going to post the details later. I'm still in the site. I'm going to post the details in a while. My name is Grace your favorite writer representing GRACEempire Finance. Thank along with me at GRACEempire Global for more updates. All about this like I'm reporting live here. Garden Arepo. Thank you.